This is my Green Bay Packers post-combine 7-round mock draft. The combine just concluded over the weekend. We know the Green Bay Packers and Brian Gutekunst love to draft their athletes, so this mock draft is targeting a ton of athletes. For the first pick, at pick 23, we go Shamar Stewart, who probably had the craziest combine performance of the weekend, scoring a 10.0 RAS. Now, a lot of people might not be happy with this pick and might think it's another project in the first round. He didn't have much production at Texas A&M if you just look at the sack numbers at surface level, but this guy actually led the defense in pressures, and that's over Nick Scouton, another first-round edge rusher, over Shamar Turner, a second-round defensive lineman. So the production is there, and if you watch the film, this guy is an athletic freak. He has so much power. He has really good bend considering his size at edge rusher. And like I said, probably had the craziest combine performance, scored a 10.0, 6'5", 267 pounds. Kind of got a bit lighter, I think, for the combine to show the speed. 4.59 40-yard dash, a 1.58 10-yard split, 40-inch vertical, 10'11" broad. The Packers love edges that have a high vertical and good broad jump. It just shows explosion off the line of scrimmage, which Shamar Stewart has. Speaking of athletes, at 55, I went Darian Porter, cornerback from Iowa State. Packers likely moving on from Jair Alexander, and this guy makes a lot of sense. He fits right into the Jeff Hafley scheme that primarily played zone coverage in 2024, and Darian Porter fits right into a cover 3 scheme, eyes on the quarterback, read and react, break on the football, and he has so much athleticism. He also scored near a 10.0, a 9.99. He's 6'2.7", so almost 6'3", 195 pounds, so fits that Packers weight threshold. 4.3 40-yard dash. A great agility grade as well, with a great shuttle in 3. Then we go Trey Harris in round 3, one of my favorite, if not my favorite receivers in this entire draft. X receiver, can beat man coverage, contested catch guy, 900 plus yards the last 3 seasons. The Packers need a guy like this. Then we double dip into the edge room with APR, Antoine Powell-Ryland, another great athlete out of Virginia Tech, 24 sacks over the past seasons. Get guys that can rush the passer. Then we go guard Tyler Cooper in the 5th round. If the Packers move on from Josh Myers, which seems like they might get outbid this free agency, they might move Elton Jenkins over to center. They'll need more depth at guard. Ty Robinson, another great athlete. I think one of the fastest defensive linemen, 40s in this entire draft out of Nebraska. I think it's tremendous value in the 6th round. Also a solid pass rusher. Now, round 7, I went with a speedy wide receiver in Isaac Tesla. There's other options here, such as Deontay Thornton Jr. out of Tennessee, which I like a little bit more. Also, Isaiah Nair out of Nebraska, who scored a 10.0. I think there's a ton of speed options here in the 7th round. The Packers should double dip at receiver. Then to wrap things up, linebacker Teddy Buchanan. You guessed it, another great athlete, special teams contributor year 1. I really like this pick in the 7th round. So that's my Green Bay Packers post-combine mock draft 7 round. Let me know what you think down in the comments below.